The Whine and Cheese Show is a Metaverse and NFT discussion and interview series brought to you by Metaverse Ventures Entertainment and host BEN68 and Morecheeese. Warning: the information and opinions within are solely the views of the individuals involved and contains content not suitable for anyone.
One is a wanker, one's like it's stunts, one's from Australia, one's from the Bronx.
Snack size.
This next one, HTC's new Metaverse phone includes crypto and NFT wallet. Now, Cheese and I have talked about with a lot of these projects that are coming on board, getting involved in the Metaverse crypto NFT space. Cheese especially has always been kind of warning, like, are we going to end up in a situation where we're going to have like 50 different wallets on our devices for this, that, and the other thing? Perhaps this is a step in the right direction.
I hope so. I already have more than 5.
Yes, so it says smartphone manufacturer HTC has launched its first Viverse phone designed to be compatible with its Metaverse platform and incorporating crypto and NFT functionality. It comes preloaded with apps that let you access and manage your Metaverse content, including crypto and NFTs from the phone. And you can also buy NFTs in a digital marketplace and create your own virtual space per an announcement. So that all sounds pretty good. And it says it's going to start off with Ethereum and Polygon based assets, which is Polygon-matic, which Cheese and I are also big fans of. So I don't know. What do you think? Get yourself a Metaverse phone?
So like, is this kind of like a phone that just already has the apps downloaded for you?
Yeah.
Because I don't really see anything different, because I already have all of that stuff. And when I get a new phone, I'm just going to transfer all of my stuff over.
Yeah. So it does say it comes preloaded with a bunch of apps. So.
Is that it? Wait, including crypto and NFTs.
Yep. From the phone. So
phone.
You can manage all that sort of stuff. Yep.
I already could do that.
You might be onto something. The smartphone opens new immersive experiences as the perfect partner for Vive Flow, which is another big, Metaverse thing that's kicking off. Build as a powerful. Yeah, sorry, go ahead, Evan.
What they're banking on is the people that don't know anything about crypto.
Yep.
It wouldn't probably work for you, Cheese, because you're like, you and Ben, y'all are very into it. And like you said, you already got your system already in place that you use.
Mm-hmm.
Think about a person that has no idea about this. So what they're doing.
Yep.
One thing that I noticed about a lot of the tech companies, even from Meta and HTC and a lot of the different ones that's invested into the Metaverse space, is they understand that most people have no idea what it is. So what they have to do now is put the technology in your hand for you to be able to start accessing it. When I looked at that,
charge you more.
Yeah, they do. And then I looked at it as now HTC has built their own Metaverse. They're kind of copying Meta in the Oculus thing, but they're putting it into their phone. So now you're basically going into their product, their Metaverse that they're creating. So it's actually smart because everybody's going to push their Metaverse. I got a question. Which Metaverse do you think is actually going to win the battle of the Metaverses? Or do you think that they're all going to eventually talk together one day, which I don't really understand how that's possible.
We had that on our last show.
Did you?
Yeah.
What was the analogy? The analogy was galaxies or something, wasn't it?
Yeah. And it was cross something where you can actually have it where galaxies or i.e. metaverses can interact with each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think this is not a VHS Betamax situation where there's going to be one reign supreme, because like everybody has different interests and different flavors. Like the Lux Metaverse that Cheese just showed at the start of the show, it's very neon and bright. Well, maybe you're not interested in that. Maybe you like kind of dark and dingy, or I don't know. So
I would love dark and dingy.
Yeah, I would like dark and clean.
Maybe some blood on the wall. Some people hanging up. No skin.
I think it's way too big a concept to narrow it down to just that. There will, of course, be leaders that push things, that push the entire space forward. But I think it's definitely a more of a like that galaxy analogy. I think it's a really good one, because that breaks down, to solar systems, planets, all sorts of stuff. So
correct. I kind of feel that. I just can't wait. I mean, I just think somebody's, I mean, it's, to me, it's such an interesting space. Like, and you know, I've kind of been into crypto for a while. I'm an early blockchain user. I remember when staking and stuff like really first came out, you know, proof of stake, proof of work. I mean, these were new concepts early in the days. So, and I got out of it for a long time. And Upland actually brought me back in, and I'm like, hey man, I remember this, man. I used to do this a long time ago. And so it's exciting to actually see how the technology is being used now and like where it's going. So you know, I'm actually, I didn't even know I was going to be looking at these, and like I'm like, oh my god, like, y'all got me acting like a little nerd right now, like, you know what I mean?
Nice. Yeah, it does say here in 5 years it will be trivial to have a Bitcoin node or other blockchain node stored on your phone. So that kind of speaks to your point too. Sorry, Cheese, go ahead.
I was just going to say, like, stuff like this is going to be coming up in droves pretty soon.
Yeah.
Because remember what I said about Meta, how you said like their taxes are crazy. And I said people are going to want it because they don't want to learn how to do it themselves and set it up themselves. I got an email on LinkedIn from somebody from NFT Italy, NFTically, I don't know, but basically
tickle me NFTs.
Tickle me NFTs. So it's basically an exclusive NFT storefront through our software. So basically what they want to do is, if you don't know about Atomic Hub or these other free like Nifty blocks and whatnot, you can go to them and pay a monthly fee to have your NFTs displayed through a storefront of their own. No gas charges, but there's like a monthly fee, or they take a percentage off of your sales. That is so yeah. So like this guy went ahead and just assumed that I didn't really know about NFTs or other platforms that are completely free. And yeah, I kind of feel like this is the same kind of tactic. It's like, oh hey, you want to get into NFTs? Here, we made it easy for you. Give us $1,000 more.
Now it's funny, like at the start of the show we talked about Solana with the FUD articles and the FOMO articles. Well, it's exactly the same with this. Like when I found this article, I dug a bit further, and the next one that I found was this one: HTC's new Metaverse phone is official, and it's as useless as you thought it would be.
As I would thought, because I think it's useless. I was excited when I saw this article, and then when you read it, I was like, you know, this kind of seems like useless.
Yes. So it says the HTC Desire 22 Pro is nothing special once you strip away all the buzzwords. But it kind of goes to F and Smoke's point that, yeah, perhaps the entire point of the phone is for those buzzwords to get people in who don't know the core.
But that's the same with Meta then.
Yeah.
It's the same concept.
Yeah.
They have, I mean, I listened to Zuckerberg. I mean, believe me, I actually went through his whole video and TED Talks type of situation, and he understood. He said he could charge more for his Oculus tools, but the reason that he didn't charge more was because he needed people in the metaverse. You can't have somewhere that you don't have people. And then first off, if people can't afford, the entry point's got to be low to get people in. So most people are not going to walk around with the big glasses on their head. So HTC, it's a group of these companies. NVIDIA just joined in. You have Snapdragon that just joined in, and a lot of these people are just joined in and says, hey, we're going to make this technology so we can get the average person in. Like with that email that you got, Cheese, I think that's funny, but that person is ahead of his time. He's smart enough to say, hey man, none of these people know about this. Because the world is hearing NFT, metaverse, NFT, and the average person's like, man, what is that, man? What is an NFT, man? What's a metaverse? So marketing people are saying, hey man, I need to create this business, man, and I need to teach these people about this metaverse thing. And so that's why we're saying, and to us, that phone is as useless as we thought it would be.
You just go to the Play Store and download your wallets.
Well, this
But-
article actually dives into the actual, the features of the phone. So yeah, it says that there's nothing special about the actual core functionality of the phone. Its storage or anything like
Yeah.
that. So
It's
Just what
a
I
phone.
said.
But it's the
That's
words to say
pig
hey,
on
if
a
I get-
lipstick, lipstick on a pig.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
Well, it is our apps on your phone that you
Yes,
don't have to
app.
go in and download yourself.
And that's the
And
beautiful
apparently
part.
it's a
What I said.
shitty phone.
And
It's
remember, you
probably
were
the
really
shittiest phone.
Fire samurai, riding on the dingo, flying through the sky. Cheese in the house, get off your ride. Hit you with the hairbrush, hit you with the knife. Evil Empire samurai, riding on the dingo, flying through the sky. Hit you with the knife, flying through the sky. Evil Empire samurai, riding on the dingo, flying through the sky. Cheese in the house, get off your ride. Hit you with the hairbrush, hit you with the knife. Evil Empire samurai, riding on the dingo, flying through the sky. Hit you with the knife, flying through the sky.